myself a canary. No canary in a cage for me. This canary's ready to fly free. Cut the cord. Is that a man I once adored? He's nothing but an albatross, no great loss, double-crosser. Forget about the boy, pull the plug. Ain't he the one who pulled the rug? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rat, and I flatter. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy. And in the moonlight, don't you think about him. Sister, you're much better off without him. You can blow the blues a kiss goodbye and put the sun back in the sky. For when he comes crawling, I'm not falling. Shout hooray and hallelujah. Now me and Mr. Wrong are through. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about Jimmy, oh Jimmy. Forget about the boy, Jimmy, oh Jimmy, oh that joy makes my troubles fly. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy.
The phone rang 11 times before I finally had to answer it myself. Not pleased. Not at all pleased. Where's Flannery? Huh. Back to work. Not so fast, John. I want to word with you, alone.
Another crisis, Mr. Graydon?
A big one. That last batch of carbon paper was not up to snuff. Write a memo to the head of supply. Read his beads.
Read beads.
Pin his ears back.
Pin his ears.
Really go after him.
Really go after him.
Yeah.
Say, Mr. G.
Who?
You. Do you have a moat?
A what?
A moat. I would love to get a man's opinion of Rudolph Valentino.
Okay.
I mean, in the Chic, he takes Agnes Ayres by brute force, and she enjoys it. She enjoys it an awful lot. So, what's your opinion of brute force?
I'm not for it. Not for it at all. That is not what women really want these days. Give them a young man they can trust. Tom Sawyer at 20.
I never read Tom Sawyer. Was he sexy?
He was 12.
Well, if you've got it, you've got it.
Millie, we have to talk about last night.
In case you didn't get the message by me slamming the phone in your ear, let's forget last night ever happened.
You can't be serious.
Leave her alone.
What? Lovely elbows you have, Miss Flannery.
From my mother's side of the family. The Boggs girls were noted for their elbows.
I can see why.
My Barney was always partial to him. But then, you and he are so much alike. Get out! She never wants to see you again.
That can't be true.
Better believe it, Mr. Man.
Millie!
Thank you, Miss Flannery.
Peg.
Peg.
Millie.
I hate to bother you at the office,
More
but
research on how the other half lives. I got a taste of it myself last night.
Aunt Muzzie's party, you mean? Wasn't it heaven? Who knew how soon we'd be plunged into the depths of Hades?
Funny thing about remorse.
Oh, Millie, I feel so dirty. He had this peculiar grin on his face when he went to shake my hand. Only it wasn't my hand he wanted to shake. He pounced. I couldn't breathe.
Takes your breath away.
I felt in
the pit of your stomach.
my knees buckled.
Oh, no wonder you couldn't stop him. As far as you knew, I was going to marry my boss.
You mean you're not?
I most certainly am. Oh, Miss Dorothy, promise me no man will ever come between us.
As if anyone could take the place of my best friend.
Oh.
But what does this have to do with my audition with David Belasco?
Oh, that was this morning. How did it go?
Fine, until he pounced.
Him too? Boy, you've really been through it.
Do I look like the sort of girl who would let a man take liberties?
You look helpless, which is even better as far as men are concerned. They think they can get away with it. Well, take a page from my book, Miss Dorothy. Callus up, higher heels, shorter skirts, and you're not going like this. Cut your hair.
Cut my hair?
No more little girl lost in the lion's den. What I'm offering you is a fashion equivalent to a whip and a chair.
Tame the